Hi traders, this is Forex James, and in this video episode I'll be sharing with you on the three things that I look for to spot a reversal in price. Oftentimes we as traders we like to pick tops and bottoms and we try to jump on a new move as early as possible, but only to find out that it's merely a pullback, not a real reversal. So here's the first thing I look for to know whether it's a reversal or if it's just a pullback. V-shape versus U-shape moves. Okay, so on this dollar CAD on the H4, I've marked these 2 points. These are turning points in the market. And the first one here is what I call a V-shape move. A V-shape move, this is an upside down V-shape because it's going to the downside. So basically, it's a sharp turn in the market. The market wasted no time to range. Okay, we can see the bulls are weakening here, small bodied candles, and the bears just jump in. It's a quick turnaround. Second example here is a U shape. In this example, there is still this battle between the bulls and bears. And the bears did make a new low. The sellers pushed price lower to break this point before it finally turned around. To compare these two patterns, the pattern we'll look for a reversal is the V-shaped pattern. The U-shaped pattern is not as powerful as the V-shaped pattern. Okay, so let's look at another example here. Okay, this is a V-shaped pattern here. The previous one was an upside down V. This is a V-shaped pattern. The market wasted no time. It's clearly showing a new trend that's emerging. Higher highs, higher lows. Okay, let's pull out another example. That's a U-shaped pattern here. Okay, upside down U-shaped pattern. Basically what this tells us is that the bulls made another push to the upside. And there's this battle going on here. And eventually the bears won. Okay, so number one is the V-shape versus the U-shape move. The V-shape is definitely a stronger reversal pattern compared to the U-shaped. The second thing I look for is the impulsive and the corrective waves. So what do I mean by these? Let's zoom in here. This is a reversal. Okay. But before the reversal happens, if we zoom in into a lower time frame, we could see that price is creeping up to the downside. Okay. See how this moves? This is about 25 pips, and how long it takes to achieve 25 pips as opposed to 25 pips that's being pushed by the bulls here. So this is a corrective move approaching the reversal area, and that signals that a reversal is more likely to happen. Okay, so let's take a look at another example. Right here. Right about this point, I was looking for a reversal earlier on because it coincides with a PRZ. But notice here, this is price creeping up slowly. So this is a corrective wave. And this is the impulsive wave. And that's not a good sign because that means the bulls are not ready yet to push price higher to the upside. And that's why the bears made another push down. Okay, notice the difference? This is creeping up slowly. And on the previous example, on the euro pounds, this is pushing down instead. This is the impulsive, and this is the corrective wave. So this supports a reversal. We'll look at another example of an impulsive and a corrective wave. Let's zoom into this area here. Okay. As usual, price goes up, it retraces, and then we're trying to decide here whether it's a continuation to the upside or price is gonna head to the downside. So let's zoom in. Oops. Okay. I want you guys to look at this area here. This is what I call a corrective move. Right? You see how long it takes? Look at the angle of price going. It's not steep at all. It means that the bulls are losing power. Okay. Compared to this move here, this is what we call the impulsive wave. This is the corrective wave. Okay. The last thing that I look out for, is the shallow versus the deep pullbacks. As you can guess already, the shallow pullbacks are better to gauge a reversal. Okay. It just means that the opposing force is so strong that there's no time for price to react. Let's take a look at this area here. Okay, see how price reacts from this point onwards? Okay, it continuously made a lower low and a higher low. There isn't a deep pullback where you can re-enter. This means that the bears are taking over the bulls. Now, let's take a look at another example where there's a deeper pullback. Right here. So again, after this strong move to the downside, the market comes into a range, and this is where we decide, should we go long or we go short? You mark this. Okay, so what do we have here? Price made a new high. It made a deep pullback here. Okay, this point. It then creeps up slowly before breaking out. It broke out of this range here. So there you go. One example of a deep pullback and a shallow pullback. And here's another turning point here that I'd like to zoom in further. January 3rd. This is an example of a shallow pullback. Right? As you can see, price went up without any hesitation. There isn't a lot of time. If you wait for a retracement deeper than this, you probably missed it. So higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Okay. And this is the Euro Aussie. It was just right around PRZ, somewhere here. So we were trying to determine if this is indeed a reversal point. And we look how quickly price left this area here. This is a shallow pullback. Right. See how quickly it rose up? Not giving us time to enter if we wait for a bigger pullback here. Okay, so those are the examples that we look for. A V-shape reversal is more powerful compared to the U-shape. Number two, we look for impulsive and corrective waves in the reversal area. And if we see a corrective wave approaching the reversal point, then that's a good sign for price to go up. If we see a corrective wave going towards the reversal side, that means price may make a new low. As simple as that. And the last one is the pullbacks that we look at. This determines the new direction, which is up, and this marks a turning point. So a more powerful move would leave a shallower pullback. Okay, traders, I hope you find this video helpful. Good luck in your trading, and if you have any questions or comments, just drop by below. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.